Goof. Oh yeah. I've got a fucking sensor bar. Oh fuck. Get out of here, sensor bar. The hell? Yeah, it's Shadowrun time. What's up? They made an Xbox shooter. Really? With Shadowrun? I have no idea about Shadowrun, to be honest. I've only got like a basic concept of it. You know, my first time playing it, so. Right. Oh, right. It would help if I started the game. Shadowrun. Power shooter. Jesus. These were the darkest slumps of the city's most powerful megacorps. You need to tread carefully and with the aid of the runners, amass powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. Sure, it's too hard. I think usually put on normal difficulty. Huh. Body 9, quickness 11, strength 9, charisma 12, intelligence 9, willpower 9. Deckers, Shaman, Rigger, is Physical Adept. We got hairstyle wise. Yo. Is that Galadriel? No. Is that Galadriel? I forget which is what the elf is called from Lota. With the long hair. Like this. He might not be Galadriel. Ooh, purple. Red. black beard. I can hardly see that. Whoa. Fucking dwarf beards. Not sure what to go for, to be honest. Whoa. Did you get fucking radio signals with that fucking hairdo? Jesus. Oh, fuck yeah. Kinda like that one. In Keanu Reeves looking ass. Hell yeah. I might stick to mage, honestly. Nah, I'll just stick with none and then I'll do like a mage thing. Ooh. Biotech. Decking. Private decking, main component to calculate the chance to hit enemy computer programs or deckers. Increases skill and unlocks special ability. Bear-like Excalibur. Maximum for humans, elves and dwarves. I think I want to do drones. I want to do magic stuff. Ooh, ley lines. Oh yeah, let's get ley lines. Charisma. New etiquette. Used by shaman to summon spirits. The higher the skill, the more powerful the summoned spirit. Spirit summoning points of his. Oh. Main component to calculate the chance to hit the conjuring spells, increase skill. Can equip air barrier. Oh. What is this one? Increase spellbook slot. Spellbook slot. Ley lines visible through FOW. Intelligence. Strength. Use to calculate the chance to hit with melee or throwing weapons. Huh. like dodge. Quickness. Use the calculated chance to hit in range combat, reduces the chance to be hit by enemies' physical attacks. Body watch. Since resistance to physical damage increases the chance to take reduced damage from attacks for every point of body hit points increased by 10. I want to go for glass. I think I want to go for glass cannon. Let's do that. Dodge. Okay. I don't think I want to put strength up either. Yeah. Intelligence, probably not. I might want to do conjuring, possibly. Possibly conjuring, possibly. I don't know about spirit summoning, but lightning barrier. Oh, this seems pretty cool. Fire barrier, hellstorm barrier. Then cool. Conjuring and e-casting. Main components calculate chance to hit with adept powers. Increase the skill. Ooh. Can equip magic resistance. Can equip mana fist. Can equip stride. Can equip counter strike. Can equip magic resistance. Can equip quick strike. Can equip mystic armor. Can equip pain resistance. Oh, this seems quite cool. Chi casting. Maximum for humans, elves, orcs, and trolls. Maximum for dwarves. Ooh, that's kind of interesting that dwarves have a higher, like, magical stuff. Wouldn't have expected that from dwarves. Will they be more like tech trees? So elves are really good at guns, apparently. Well, that won't change my... I think I'll still stick with... that. Do I want to go into conjuring just a little bit? Possibly. And then is there anything else I can do? No. I mean, I would do dodge again, but I think I should stick with... Sure, yeah. Glass cannon. Confirm. It's about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you the edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choose an etiquette does not cost karma. And each etiquette is only chosen once. Well, it's either got to be academic, street, or gang. Totally. What I'm thinking of it. You know, let's go with street, you know. Yo, how's that? Yeah, sure. Yeah, though. Sure, why not? Your apartment, 2054, it's 3 AM. And you've got nowhere to go but down. I mean, Jesus, dude, this fucking apartment's better than mine. Well, I say better, bigger. That's for sure. Mine's probably a bit cleaner. Run down. Just go with your backpack. The view through the... The list is sad, dried up. Passer to Detroit, fixer, no response to messages. Dowd, runner, dead. Belton Nash, fixer, missing since Feb. New Larry, runner, dead. Sam Watts, runner, probably in a gutter somewhere. Zagoma, runner, dead. Half Jack, dealer, retired or dead. The list goes on, all the either dead ends or just plain dead. Ooh, fucking sad here. Empty, nothing to do. Just fancy your phone. I wanna look at this computer. Your computer, state of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. Rep. Screen leaps to life. Oh my god. I keep stuffing my mouth with post every time I click something. Every time I'm about to talk. Let me just water this down. Ooh. Okay. Screen leaps to life, making you squint to get this brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey buddy, hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. Drunk again, or worse. Where have you been, Sam? You're zoned. Shouldn't have given you my com code, Gonk. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation, I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid, somebody finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business. Like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Some of us are born winners, and some of us are me. Hey, you remember that run, Raku run, when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterward? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd. That's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Wait, what? Flashback? Yeah. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks. At night, Dowd went down. Oh, I'm loving this already. I don't usually play tactics games, but I'm not put off by them. Angoma, you Larry. Oh, whoa, that is completely different than what I thought she was. One cool looking orc? Question mark? I think that's an orc. Sangoma is an urban shaman who proved her worth during a run against Fuchi last fall. She's the quiet type, an experienced runner. We're out in the open here, Davo. I actually love that I call myself Davo, that's awesome. Ready to bolt? Our fixer owes us for the run, and for Dowd we wait. Late for another appointment, so your call. What's poppin', new Larry? Larry new? Mr. New Larry? You've been running with new Larry for about 6 months now. He's a comet mage with a bad tattoo. That is kind of shit. And a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd never saw anybody die like that before. Oh. Dowd. Never saw anybody die like that before. Idiot. Shakes his head. I hate this fragging city. Davo. It's wet and the rain feels like acid and I want out of here. But because it is acid rain. Shut your screamer about the rain. We lost a man tonight. Soka. Sorry. I'm just really ready to go home. Portland's way more than my speed. Did I'm just gonna shrink just a little bit. A smidge. I'm gonna shrink down. Stay in the corner a little bit more. I don't know, Davo. Sam's a good guy and can hold his own in the fight, but he's been hitting the ball pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. The run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. All funny to you? Hell yeah, it's most funny. Look where he set the meeting. This was supposed to be a public place. Except it's a makeshift bar on it. I mean, I think it's supposed to be public, but you know. Or it's just a fake bar. But the Drek, Sam, we both know why Dowd went down and it wasn't the fixer for some paranoid or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles, a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. Lou Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands, they're shaking. That true, Sam? Did you miss a beat back there? No, Davo, I didn't miss a beat. I was on my game the whole time. Remember, I was on point. New Larry was supposed to be covered out. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We was set up, and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Run Raku? We couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd. I've seen you finger lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chums are damaged. I'm out. How much do they pay you to sell us out, Larry? He stops and smiles on his face. Honestly, didn't take much. Enough to get me back to Portland, set up with a crushed corp job. I'm out of this racket. Oh fuck no. New Larry relaxes and throws you a Drek-eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. I gotta take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. Choose our friends more carefully, Dabba. Oh shit. Buy you a drink after this. You'll owe me several. Oh shit. I'm just getting targeted right now, I know. We can't shoot for shit though, apparently. You're now in turn-based combat mode. Each character in the team has an action. Spend these actions on movements, attacks, or using spells and items. Your team's turn is complete, the enemy being removed from the pack. Additional tutorial information is available from the reference guide. Access the upper right corner of the PDF menu. Wait. Before coming, why not have magic? Yeah, I don't have magic. Wait, I've got no health either. I'm almost dead. Ooh, spray and pray. 2 attacks with less chance of critical may hit just in characters uses 6 bullets. Out new Lara because he seems to be a bit of a pain in our asses. Yeah, I get fucked by. Was that worth it? I don't think so, bud. Oh shit. Jesus. Now. Set him up over here. Get half set up here. Oh fuck. Let's put me here then. Fuck yeah. think we should move possibly back here. Oh shit. Am I good? Oh god, okay. Seriously still okay, I don't have magic. I missed. Okay. Ooh, shit. Fuck. Take out the shaman first. Yep. Good to me. Shit, that's a mage. Get him as well. Oh fuck. Okay. Perfect. We'll move. What is that? What is that? Oh shit. Spanish bit. Oh fuck. Missed twice. How many times am I gonna miss? Good one. Escape chance. Why the fuck was there an escape chance? God, okay, I'm just missing every shot apparently. Reload the shot. There we go. Fucking hell. Sam's breathing is heavy and he looks shaken. It was a hell of a thing. What a life, Sam. You know that. You're born for this gig, Davo. Me? Not so much. I'm gonna hang it up in a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. What about you? Lay low. Ren Morocco has a long memory. I do too. I don't forget my friends. Ooh. That was kind of shit. Although I think that was my fault, to be honest. Stare at Sam's face on your comm link. Take off the memory, focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 new yen insurance policy. Payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers. Rogers, Mangert and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. Yep. Camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes. Rogers, Mangert and McCain has installed a secure, dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. Sam straightens up, walks seriously. First time. Look, Davo. I've led a direct life, and I probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I stuck there for a while. What do you say? I'd say I've traded a drinking buddy for a paycheck. Maybe you said yes. Yeah, pretty much. I've got a Lego chip slotted in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Well, Seattle can't be any worse than this. Oh, I recently watched, you know how I said Danganronpa would be good as like an anime? I recently watched the animated Danganronpa series on Funimation. Was it Funimation or was it Crunchyroll? Either or. I watched it. It's actually pretty fucking good. It's way better as an anime. Not gonna lie. In the back. Let's say employees only beyond this point. Smell of death, decomposition will be slightly massive. Pressure in your grade. Okay. Resident. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf, whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job." A little more than you'd want to expect from someone in a chop shop. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical. I didn't expect any visitors at this hour. Some asshole corporate took me my receptionist. I do for you, sir? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the organ grinder's branch manager here, so yeah. That makes me this franchise's area's coroner too. And you are? No one you've ever heard of. Now tell me about Sam Watts. He faces you with a hard gaze. Casual friend. I could have a lone star here in 2 minutes. Now what makes you think I'd know anything about Sam Watts? Sam had a located chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. With it being all the way out here in the Barrens. The two told you he was dead. I probably shouldn't tell him about the 100,000 new yen. Not gonna lie, don't trust him. Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got sent a recorded message asking me to bring his killer to justice. Yes, he had a hunch. The dwarf raised his eyebrow, a smile wiping suspicion from his face. A dead man's switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. Ooh. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess the classics never go out of style. That's not my title. That's what the Seattle prison says I'm calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalp. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from them. Ooh. Delicious. A trophy hunter. What was it? Watts' liver was cleanly cut out. Whiz. What else? The first victim's heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed. Hey. McCluskey. Dresden, get out of here. I'll just let him do that. Don't mind if I pick out this stuff. Basic medkit. Let's check over his body. Sam's body is half covered with a sterile surgical sheet. His face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest, there's a small, pencil-thin incision covered in dry blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him, and took it. Ooh. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on his body. You can examine the evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Look at business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstresses Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Look at the cred stick. It's a standard cheap unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. He has no use for it. I'll take it. So into your PDA, 300 new yen is added to your account. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Look at the handwritten note. You can only see part of the note given the torn off bits and bloodstains. I feel terrible that we argued. We have been away too long. I say I'm sorry to see you there, so I wanted to say I'm sorry. Then I'm assuming we want to meet up somewhere. See you there, love, Jessica. Though the location we don't know. Cool. That is one. That's a. Is that a hawk? Carrying over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of central casting. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ears, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a while away. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ears, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave. Yeah, okay. So this new Ripper Vic. What? Name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? The coroner frowns. So you insisted at the time? Come on. Be off to yourself. I had on every good authority. Let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. The Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stunts the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator— oh god, that's fucked. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. There's a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy too. So I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon. Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn help, dwarf. Fuck. The Lone Star Detective finally noticed you. You notice superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? None of your business, Lumpy. I'm the nobody who didn't hear nothing. I'm the nobody who didn't hear nothing. Right, if you ever do hear something, I'll knock it right out of your head. Yeah. I thought that would work. This is definitely the start of some kind of joke. An orc, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a morgue. Just to get me more, I'm putting someone in the cell box this week and I'm claiming my promotion. Justin looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? I'm great at dinner parties too. He cocks his head onto one side. Be straight with me. You really gonna work for the dead man? A job's a job, and this one pays better than most. I'm gonna bring this killer to justice. At least, read justice. Someone's there when I needed him. I'm going to return the favour. Fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 new yen a week in his paycheck. Plus he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honour, after a fashion. I try to honour the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? On the take? Who's paying to hold his leash? I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career and wallet. What was that McCluskey said about Sam's mother? The official report said she committed suicide about a year ago. Sounds like you disagreed. Aren't you the official in that sentence? My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. You can't say that it wasn't suicide. There were unusual bruises on her upper arms and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. Yikes. What are organs worth these days? A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of new yen, but individual organs not worth as much anymore. What with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days, organ grinders only deals in the recently deceased. Plenty of the chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either. We still use those scalpels. Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither professions uses them much. anymore. Possible some of the Slimer shops you will still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know to what look. Have you heard of the Seamstresses Union? It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You'd probably like it. No, thanks. Me, I'm not really the going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus the dead are just easy to get along with. I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Grissom looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. You know, I might need to do you one better. Why don't you poke around this body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay then, I'll go do that. In the back room, he said? This one? Oh. Yeah, he meant, I think. Dock Wagon Basic Drum Kit. Cold storage drawer is labelled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. That's not normal. Right? It's supposed to be cold and not hot. That's quite warm. Cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arm torn across his chest in addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen. The body seems to be in very good condition. Ow. At 21 degrees Celsius. Wait. Whoa, easy there. In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue lock, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. Spotted data jack drawn into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. Interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? Doesn't feel like 6 yet. You were just sleeping in a freezer. Freezer for dead people. Don't tell me you haven't considered it. Cheaper than a coffin hotel, and the service is just as good. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I notice you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? What the hell are you doing in a morgue drawer? I'll look into the death cell. Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then. Over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or other though. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. God, is this guy cool? Yeah, he's on a level. Working with Sam, I believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. Thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses, might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then, name's Jake, and you are? Call me Davo. Nice to meet you. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end, yeah? Sounds right, I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamstresses Union that night, tripped out, rowdy. I'd been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangsters got the jump on me. Maybe need some swag off after all. John, could you give me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. What's wrong with this? Destin. You hear a loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work. Thanks, John, you're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat court bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. And only a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers. Thought they could turn a quick profit off my head. Jake smiles and you get the impression that didn't work out so well for the gangers. Some stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him, until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last stay in this place. You've done this before? It's a long story. I end up in the morgue more often than the average guy. Jake here's a regular. Should have started a rewards card, Jake. A few more visits and you get a free night's stay. Oh my god. Jake laughs. I'll hold you to that. John, anyway, I found someone's body less than a block away from the Union, missing liver and all. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in the fight. I can use some backup to settle the score. But there's Halloweeners out there. The lady's got the whole gang searching the parents for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place where Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? I don't work for free. I fight, I get paid in New Yen, not tours. Guess I'd say the same in your shoes. Fine, there's a cred stick with 1000 New Yen with your name on it. Help me dust those gangers and it's yours. Make it one. Make it 1500. Oh, I'm bargainer. Alright, 1500 is, but you better be worth it. I'm good for the fight if you're good for the money. Great, I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but this stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised they even made it to the morgue in one piece without packing some meat. He yells over his shoulder. Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. They need a weapon. No guns for me. Melee isn't. I mean, I'm magic, so all I've got here is a baseball bat. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Like a true Brit, we take a baseball bat over a gun any day. But what are the nastier gangers in town? They're simple as flaming jack-o'-lantern. But you wouldn't like their version of trick-or-treating very much. Around here they live by a troll named John Paul. Paul. He's got all the Halloweeners in the Barrens looking for me. If we take him out, maybe I can breathe a little bit easier. If you're buying. Hey, I've already provided the party favors. Oh shit. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. Chilly northwest rain obscures your vision. You step onto the tarmac before long. You're sitting in the cramped back seat of a cab, following a signal from sounds located checking to the heart. Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders. A legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for New Yen, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam's what's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Death and bleach. Lovely. Oh. Water. Why don't I know any magic? Wait, do I already have that? Okay, apparently I already have that. I'm just gonna put 1 point into that, just in case. I don't seem to have any magic stuff, which is a little bit concerning. Is there no way through that? Okay, no. Nothing's found? Yes. Looking at elves are my favorite. Vlad. See the age-old fight or flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Read the track marks on his arms, tattoos that indicate he is, or at least once was. It's your story. Nothing, no story, nothing. Just leave me alone. Didn't see anything, I swear. What didn't you see? Nothing, I didn't see anything. Get a big pumpkin head. You giant pumpkin heads, eh? Yes, pumpkin heads down the street. They kill everyone who looks at them funny. Calm down. Davo. My name is Vlad. The wood shaman strikes a chord. Seems to shake off some webs. So, Vlad, what did you see? Yes, I saw something. The other night I saw a spirit so dark, so alien. Where did you see this spirit? Across the street from Stream Sisters Union. I'm done here, good luck with that son. I'm gone now, Vlad. Kill you. Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now. More whole. Wait. Alright, dude. Maybe curb the drugs a little bit. If you can. Mark it. Ooh. Arrow. Clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from dirty. You're not my business, but go that way. Hack off. Hey, why? What's going on? Halloween is stirring up trouble. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Well, odds are that those guys we're after. Gonna be in for a rude support. Looks you over the nods. Don't need to worry about me. I know how to lay low. You're a tough punch though. Don't say I didn't warn you. Ow. Running them theatres. Relating. You Let's doggy and a dash of forest before mean as hell. Peter Santa's death and Elder organ burn. Jake stops a moment to looks like you're active. What eight? Knows what else. He exhales with a wry contempt. Mention Brian Tell. Hidden in the garbage, Green Alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. With a smooth hiss, safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. Take the gear. Powerball. Hand over the loop of those holes. Oh my god, Have I got that health? No. Nice. Welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. So I shouldn't invest in real estate? Yeah. Only by the hour. Hey, you've seen where I stay the night. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with some help. Nothing like sleeping in a box. Keep the nasties. Man before you appears well mannered, but no. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you can handle yourself in a fight. We need some help. I only fight when I've been paid to. Oh, but we can pay you. Some thugs are shaking down. Getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever. No one will stand up to them, and Lone Star is about to get involved. How many of them are there, and how much are you paying? I think there's only 2 of them right now. We can talk about price, but Mrs. James will surely reward you fairly. Well, my current client is pretty patient. Where are they? Oh, thank you. Just keep heading north. You'll see it at the end of the street. I thought you said... Why did she say south? Yeah, I think I prefer it to be locked. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of wherever it can. Street market has flourished here amidst the crumbling buildings of the Redmond Barracks. We barely have it. No more problem. Anywhere else. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. He looks like he's about to start breaking down. Yeah? Who the hell are you? Pig rig cruiser, just a block down. Might want to come back. Pig rig. Fucking pig rig. Hyper. Got the idea. I know it's steak and all either. Okay. But your mom's really proud of you right now. What about you? I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? You're in a Halloweener, why don't you buzz off? Business. Dusting you is gonna get me paid. I knew you were just looking to cause static. Dash ice this guy. Nice point blank missing with a shotgun. Age thug. Oh shit, there's the ley lines over there. minus 1 AP from that. How much damage? What's that? Ley line. I don't know what ley lines actually do. Wait, what is that doing for me? Anywhere. Ley line. What does a ley line do? Mrs. Jane. Oi oi, Miss Jane. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but these men would not take a no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. Shopkeeper, hold out a few new yen, please. It's the least we can do. Keep it, you need it more than I do. Plus I'm already getting paid for this. Should be. Right? Oh, she was the one that was supposed to be giving me... Okay, well, oh well. Yes, I didn't need the new yen. Didn't really need it. Hey, asswipes, take another step forward and we're going to plant you right here. This is how I want a property now. This is one This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved up by now. Wait a minute, you're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chap. I'm just clicking that bounty, killing you. That'll be nice. Yeah. Jesus. It missed it. Jesus, these guys are terrible. I miss. Okay, got hit this time. Nice. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ow. I'll go on. Hey with you. We'll call off those hallways, Jake. Call it even, yeah? What do you think, Jake? He smokes. Hey, I'm already a shooter on side status with these guys. Killing John Ball means one less wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's profit in it. Yeah, right. Let's finish this. Oh, Drek. It's time to fuck some guys up. No prisoners. So, okay. You the hell is it the money? No mercy. Go down. Is there a place where I can buy like magics? I really want to get some magic stuff. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned gaff is almost enough to power the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains, older than he is. Ew. Gonna get you, chummer. Chummer. I'll take a jelly donut and a gaff. Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? What can you tell me about the Barons? The Barons? Well, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. The stretch we're on is called Touristville, though. I suppose it's the closest thing around here to go respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. I'll take a jelly donut and a gaff. Enjoy. A gaff and donut. Nice. Is that literally just a soy milk coffee? I'm assuming it is. Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope, I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barons. Back alley's killings, nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this ripper business is that some of the victims are real people, you know? Folks with sins. Bobby. Hey, chummer. Got some tasty morsels for you. What every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let me see what you have. Kamikaze. Combat stun increases body +2, plus strength +1, and willpower +1. 5 rounds. Nitro. Strength and willpower +2, and charisma and strength -2 for 5 rounds. I'm good. I think. This. The sounds of laughter and music emanate from within, but you should finish your investigation first. Some graphical glitches. And ties in there are dancing apparently. Oh shit. Sally. Here's little dwarf. Dwarf merchant is packing up a stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. You've got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? Friends, sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. 4 seconds later, this guy comes out and across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. And let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if the guy was okay? Hell no. Around here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Thank you for the time. Uh-huh. No problem. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting an on-corp issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. Oh my god. The cops are bounty hunters, okay? Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. I don't think you knew yet where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. What, you want a hug or something? Starts to leave and tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, hop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just on the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best to dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this repeat business. Seamstress, okay. Well, nice knowing you. Oh shit, okay. All alone again? Oh, got some more armor points apparently. I might leave it until I have more actually. William. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering. I keep telling you, I need to get to my stuff from the alley. I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. The officer says, and I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation, and I can't let anyone in here. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Oh god. Oh my god. What, they didn't rate you? I made to check the site for spectral DNA. That could actually work. Things I am a mage. Meet my friend, Mr. Gradstick. Hey, thanks. Officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. Seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, my dad was a cop. This was back when cops actually worked for the government. He said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you? From internal affairs to review the forensics guy's work. Sure, dig in. I certainly wouldn't mind those guys getting taken down a peg or two. Man, they put on airs if you know what I mean. To William. Streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? Anything about the murder that took place here? You a copper? Or working for some corp? I'm as sinless as you. Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Messing with you? Of course I'm sinless. System ID number my ass. What kind of questions you got? So, sounds like you live in this alley? Sure, for the last couple of months. I've been sleeping there. I spent my days out doing dodge jobs for the street merchants, or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstress Union. Did you see the murder? Nope. I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Don't carry as many as I used to, but it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerk-face in the uniform had already told us to set up shop in my alley. What else did you see that night? Well, you know, earlier in the night, I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy cafe for Dan over there. He seemed nervous. He did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Those are some very specific details. But okay. Isn't our culprit right-handed? Can you tell me more about the troll's cyberware? It was big, and I think it must have some hospital attachments because I saw some needles back in 44 when I got captured by elves. Jesus, they did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, I never trusted one of them cyber people. Interesting. It was like a coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. Bar tab receipt. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from underneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstress Union dated 2 days ago at 3:02 AM, right around the coroner's report time of death. Customer Sam Watts. Service name is listed as Coyote. Huh. The work light is new. You see that all the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, but there's some full shot of them all at the same time. Amidst the shards of glass and the broken lights, you will find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. You just give William a hint. Off. I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. My stuff, mighty decent of you. I don't see that kind of thing too often out here. Yup. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline and a larger set, possibly awkward troll, following. Anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. And the donut man. Eee. You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night? Maybe. What's it to you? That's a lot of donuts to a lot of people. When our lone star profiles met as humans, I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before a murder. They'll haul him in just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. Sure, why not? That's good to me. Relative to the rest of the barons, Torresville is neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is a seamstress union, housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of illegal and opportunity. Bums huddle together, gangsters at the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet, wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps it. Ooh. I got 7 karma now, apparently. What a very quick leveling system, it seems like. Oh. New etiquette. Oh shit. Interesting. Socialite, why not? The Ripper is a lie. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Bartender is a striking elf sporting perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum attraction of tips. She looks at you, sees another elf, and smiles big. Hey there, I haven't seen you here before. I get you. Something dirty in a clean glass. Something dirty in a clean glass. Ooh, a hard case, I like that. Getting hard case, I'll get you something stiff. Doesn't turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm. Hard. It's because the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Jerry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you can end up dead or worse. Oh, it's this guy. The Ripper's out there and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote missing. We'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. One cherry bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PH freaking D from UW in your aesthetics. Studying under Ojimans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending. Tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. What do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. Grey Bomb's pretty face is hard. Armored in lipstick and low expectations. Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich, Bellevue types. Bellevue types. Who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about finding the world together in Brotherhood. Come with me. It's in a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrain give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I choose them over any of the Brotherhood members. Now Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Sorry, I got interrupted. I heard. Boyfriend, find religion. Oh, you should get religion. Sorry, let's go through that. Sounds like you've got big plans for you. I heard he's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? A pretty eyes narrow. Be careful about those conversations you listen on here. Folks aren't as friendly as I am. Well, look, it says you're not just here for the entertainment. You got a badge? I think you know the answers. Regards you with a smoke. I do. And you can spot bronze the minute they walk in here. What can I help you with? I have a few questions. Ask away. Ever hear the name Sam Watts? He nods. He was a regular customer and a regular pain. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass. Looked a big game, but he was always broke. If he's got any money in his pocket, head, chips, drugs, or booze. He had a soft spot for him though. See Sam on the night he died? Looks worried now. He's away on business. Business, huh? Shaman with a name like Coyote? He shot my Coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. RIP. Her face falls. She's been missing for a couple of days now. Some people think that we forgot her, but I know her. Coyote couldn't take care of herself. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some for companionship, others are looking for something they can't get. It's illegal or immoral, and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed. You can probably find it here. The union seems to attract people like... Who's that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend, used to work here. One day he saw a billboard of the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that drag. Who runs this place? Mrs. Kabuta is in the back room. Don't miss her. Whiz. Nil sweat. Talk to you later. Eric. No, I'll talk to you. Hey guy, got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want a first dibs? Take a look. Oh. Ali. Kyo name. That ninja outfit. Just toss it on and head on out. Like in the shop. Close door. That's... Yeah, sounds like... Let's go. Forward. Moving. Page lock. Black. What's that? Oh, this one. Basically. Shadowrun. I can't with it all the time. If that's actually yen, that's like, it's almost nothing. It's like, what, 3 quid? Maybe not even that. It might be about like 1 quid. You have to take off the food, get shades with that as well. No thanks. In part. Oof. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. Look like you could use some firepower. But then simple. Your gun's so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Show me what you got. What? Okay. Veins, medkits, rubber packet. Pretty good. Make shit. Take it. Hell yeah. Party. Close to the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscled wrapped in a possibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming ones perfectly frame his face. And his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Welcome, please behave yourself. Funny place for the architect to put a wall. Load bearing too. Your business here? I was a friend of Sam Watts. Sure, everyone there knew him. Strange to lose a part of the family. There was a sharpness in Clue's eyes, the look of a man who had seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. When you roll here, I suppose you often escorted Sam to the door. Yes, albeit gently. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually. About the night he died. A bit agitated, didn't catch specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was gonna have to shove him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. Appreciate you talking to me. Yeah. VIP room looking like a old western bar. Johnny Clean. The man is dressed like a janitor but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cunning look in his eyes that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Buddy, name's Johnny Clean. You know? I am. I imagine you've seen all sorts of things in a place like this, eh? True, quite true, and I keep my mouth shut about it too. As a secret to keeping a job here, I think alive in general. Oh. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, appearing participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see or hear. I told you, it's not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I wanted you meant. That was why I said to use mustard instead of catsup. Catsup? But forgive me, John. Dean, I was a fool. He looks you in the eye, his other conversations on hold. You may peruse my magic prayers and see their glory. Oh yeah. Magic. Ooh. I should have saved my money. Magic was killing unarmed damage. I don't actually have any other. Low one. Weaken armor. One by one. Hannibal. Magic force. My powerful. Most basic spell every mage knows. Hannibal. Magical. Focus. You hit 4% muscle. Line of fire control. Yes, sir. There we go. Great. Confirm. Give me all that shit, dude. Oh. Cowboy. Basically. What's this one? Armor 1. Target gains +1 armor. It's 2 rounds. Nah. Haste is pretty good. Slow one decreases target's movement by 3 minutes. Don't think I want to use that just yet. Ooh. Miss Kabuta. Sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's a mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house, mess with it at your peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa. Good evening. Konbanwa. Interesting. She looks a lot like that dwarf from the Rings of Power. Yet. Except, she's not a dwarf. She's a human. And the dwarf in that Rings of Power thing makes no fucking sense whatsoever. My, but aren't you the pretty elf? Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? I'm tempted to ask what's upstairs. Using a moment of your time, Miss Kabuta. I have topics to discuss. Sokka? Why should I help you? I'm on to the Ripper. My face clouds when you mention the Ripper. Keep your voice down when you mention the Ripper around me. Isn't good for business. Besides, I'm worried about my girl, Coyote. She's missing and I'm worried she may end up as an expert victim. Well, I think the difference between this Ripper and the Ripper that apparently attacked Sam is that, well, I mean this Ripper and the Ripper back then is the Ripper back then targeted only women of the night. What do you want to know? Did you see Sam on the right now? Did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Kyoto was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested that he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clue, was off dealing with another issue. So I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. Well, that checks out. How well did you know Sam? I knew him, we all did. Sam was a regular here, whenever he could beg or borrow enough new yen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol, didn't matter to him. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him. Coyote. During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, the roles. However, given the times, they could not list the girl's true occupation, so they entered them as all as seamstresses. Oh my god. One girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business. She named it the Seamstresses Union. The potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No. Perhaps when we know each other more, I'll reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. Face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She's a smart woman, and I am quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's smart, why fear for her? Because she's in a dangerous line of work, and there is always someone smarter, or bad. Her room is upstairs if you're looking for her. I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her calm. It doesn't like her if something has happened. I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here's the key. Ooh. There is a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It's set to require a password for entry. Leave the panel alone. Yeah, I know, Decker. Whose is whose? Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like a room that I should be in. The stand is littered with the action movies and cigarette butts. A framed painting of the Chicago skyline done in stylized silhouette. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Coyote's bed is a diary with several papers sticking out of it. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Inspect the receipt. A receipt for a Browning Max Power pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. Very nice. Read the diary entry. I came back from my shift to find out 4 of Paco's guns sleeping on our apartment floor, getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco, but this utter dreck keeps messing everything up. I love him. He's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash, and he supports us both with what I make it at the Seamstresses Union. But he still goes on with these runs. With these bozos all over my floor, I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be all one way? As soon as the last cutter was out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drek like that again, that he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. Got my bartending lessons, got this apartment and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me, more than his involvement with the cutters. I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. Read the poem. I should say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave poetry to others. Read diary entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads on my mind or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised either. Hi Paco. Ever since last week he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours babe" but returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help us for us to avoid the subject in conversations completely, but I felt better without our constant arguing about it. Last 2 nights I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, latching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious when I get the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love this little act. Aw. There is a seat and an old photograph stuck between the pages. Inspect the receipt. A COD receipt for a special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Place Market. Zebra meat. Can you eat zebra meat? I mean, I suppose zebras are in... Would they be equestrian family? They might be. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure if they're a form of horse. Maybe. I suppose if you cooked it. I don't know what it would taste like though. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of the photograph has shadow scrawled on it. Is she possibly feeding the snake with that? A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door, set to a combination of 342436. Run a brute force password crack. Input the code found in Coyote's diary. 342436. See if beeps cheerfully in response and the door comes open. Machete frag grenade. Very nice. Guess she kept that in there for safekeeping? Coyote's jumper is... computer is ancient. Probably fished it out of a junkyard. Doesn't even have a data jack. And the cracked out displays code with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes a dust caked fans to spin up, only to display on screen. Password? Without the password, the only option on the screen is a password recovery option. Please answer 3 security questions to reset password. Question 1. Your first childhood pet. Shadow. Answer stored. Your favorite musical act. Let's just... What was the receipt? Is there anything to do with maybe her clothes? Huh? Shadow. Maybe the shadows based on what she named her pet? I don't see anything that says anything otherwise. Since when did it ever say any of that? Maybe Chicago. Okay. Shadow, Concrete Dreams, Chicago. Shadow, Maria Mercurial, Chicago. Shadow, The Elementals, Chicago. Shadow, Shield Wall, Chicago. Shadow, Starfire, Chicago. Password's been reset to security. Never write down your password. Log you in. Cool. You just gotta brute force that motherfucker. The computer has a basic list of applications. Calendar, contacts, access history. Calendar. Three days ago, meet with the liner about Geek. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market due in 30 minutes. Huh. Contacts. Access history. Hellhounds. Okay. Do you know Paco? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He's a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Did you know Jin Park sold Coyote a gun recently? Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market. Maury's meeting Pareem. No, I am a vegetarian. Okay. I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here you need a gun. Just to take trash out of the dumpster. Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. Should be able to get you there in time. Gambate kudasai. Kudasai. Gambate kudasai? Okay. Oh, I'm all magicked up, so. Can I talk to her again? Tell her, no? Okay. I'm out. I'm moving. I'm schmoving. I'm leaving. Pike Place Market. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. But many of these arcologies are home. For others, they are hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s. Overlooking the bay now is a market for all things legal and illegal, a melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Universal brother. Better tomorrow. Hell yeah. Love me some cults. Patrick. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. You are a beautiful elf, but you could be so much more. That sounds great. Tell me more. Wonderful. Universal Brotherhood is a family encompassing all metahuman sexes and sexualities. We all strive to be the very best we can to live more fulfilled, happy, and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets of a better life should be revealed to you. Gotta love corporate churches that create refurbished flowers for sale. Refurbished flowers. What the fuck? Synth juice for sale. Just fabbed today. Dude, I love the dialogues and dialects and stuff. Oh, it's Paco. Oh, there's one handsome dude. Kid in front of you sports a trademark yellow of the Cutters Gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He's distracted though, glancing around with increasing agitation. Watch yourself, dandelion eater. What do you want? Dandelion eater. Is that a fucking elf slur? Careful, kid. You Packer? What the? Who the hell are you? I'm Davo. I pretend you have better manners. I need you to tell me what you think. That's my problem. I'm not a boss. Find out yourself. He's missed 2 shifts, and Mrs. Kubota hasn't been able to reach her on the comm. The tough guy swagger seems to drain out Paco, and the cutter is gone. Boy sounds a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. You're supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? She's missing, I need to find her. I don't think that's it. No, I'm sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take sidekicks though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Drac, I know where she went. Now why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royal Apartments, the landlord. Stevie J. Runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't look to talk about it much. He's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Lila was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. Mr. taking the job, I'm sure of it. And if it's Thug's quarter, there's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? Ever heard of it? Zebra meat, what? Well, the shop's just down the block. If you want to check it out, I'm going to Sorrel with or without your help. What's it going to be? I'll help you get Kearney back. But you better hurry out and land yourself in a fight. Things might get ugly. Of course I know we're in a fight. CVG better be ready for a world of hurt. Paco curls his hand into a fist. Let's get moving. The rail is just a few blocks out from here. Is he seriously... Okay. Well, hopefully these guys don't have guns. Oh, is that a pig with a cybernetic leg? Is that a pig with a cybernetic leg? Oh, I love it. Or is it just a cyber pig? It looks like it's got like cybernetics on it. Wait, it's not moving. Is that a fake pig? God damn it. I thought it was a real pig. They have a robot pig. I love it. I want it. All the best parts of a pig. And minus all the negatives. We got dog on a stick here. Well, that's a new level of lovely. What does that say? Nerps. What is a nerp? Manny. The small meat stand represents an enormous diversity of dead animals. Dude, are there books of this? Are there Shadowrun books? Shadowrun books. Oh, there are Shadowrun books. Whoa. That is a lot of books. Like 20 books. The fuck? Hmm. Arsene Lupin. Shadowrun. Cool. I didn't know there was books. Actually, really want to read those. Small meat stand represents an enormous diversity of dead animals from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. You must be Murray. I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Murray's my dad. What do you want? I have the receipt for an order of zebra meat. Start it for me. I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was gonna come for it. Here, it's all yours now. Nice. Cool. I just got fucking zebra meat in my backpack now. That's great. That's amazing. Oh, I like that. Ugh. Oh, what would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We must select a corp security team to use it to reward their hellhounds. Ooh. Does she own a hellhound? Ooh, Drac, that's why Kyoto wanted zebra meat. When we talks about pet hellhounds, David Jakey was locked up somewhere in the Royale. And if you never picked it up, it might be dog meat. She might be dog food. Or hellhound food. Know someone named Kyoto? Nope, I don't go much for the shaman stuff. What's your problem with Paco? Means your gang lets us stroll through here and relieve us as merchants of your new yen. My dad stood up to them, and they're still in the hospital. Look, it's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that even if I wanted to. You're right, Paco, let's get going. I don't think this guy can tell us much else. He's not involved. Oh shit. That's not good. Let me just go back a second. I don't know if I missed anything back here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, no. What does that say? Bard Licks Cafe. It would be cool if they had bards in this game. Like you could play as a cyber bard or something. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman dead on the pavement behind the police lane, and expects to cross back as slaves. No, is that Kyori? This isn't happening. God damn it. Paco, breathe and take a closer look. Is that her? No, it's not her. God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many lone star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. Too bad whatever happened to you. I'm not gonna let anything like this happen to Kyoto. Tall, motionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's coroner Dresden. Oh yeah. And some guys in the back as well who seem pretty interested. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Detective Davo, Auburn Precinct. Oh my god. I'm here to see Coroner Dresden. And who might you be? It's alright, officer, he's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay then, make it quick. No, don't mind me, I'm just stepping over the corpse. Officer Akii. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. Nice fucking hat, dude. It does not match your suit at all. Actually, it's kind of shit. Not gonna lie. It looks like he's picked it up out of a dumpster or something. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey wonders you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Akii. Akii? Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as the crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? Take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye. Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Not much really. We know it was about 3 hours ago and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body though, so it might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. And Ripper might as well be a ghost. And if you ask McCluskey, the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute. You haven't put in donations for the Lonely Orphans Fund. The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list, and you let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Well, I'm always I see. So you want a bribe? Yes, subtle. 300 new yen, I'll slip you any new information we can get on the Ripper case. I'm not about to do that, no. Peace off. Ain't got a fat in his pocket. So what brings you out here, hot on the trail of the dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. You take I've stumbled across another Ripper bed. Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Really clean work, gotta hand it to him. Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up he'll call in a full magical forensics team though, just to be sure. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head absent-mindedly. Probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. Been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Snack Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Can you tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's a strange thing. There doesn't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when her eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. So what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. Thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Is the place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told the management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus I want this sicko caught. So, the Ripper takes Samwhat's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. That's enough questions. Next, Dresden. Yeah, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets. A little sooner. McCluskey wants there's a Ripper in his cell, sure. We couldn't get less if it takes another dozen murders. Good look out there, eh? Dresden starts to turn back to the body and stops. Speaking of McCluskey, we should probably get going soon before he shows up. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young woman female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out and you'll notice a string of bite marks along her left arm. Bite marks? Huh. What about the bite marks on her arm? Ah, completely unrelated. Hippies and wild dogs dragged the body out from an alley sometime after her death. Oh. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this guy. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? God. Oh. Who's asking? The elf giggles, a strange high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, no one of consequence. Never mind that though. A good evening to you and your friend the coroner. What a weirdo. Ugh. Did you notice a particularly ugly elf standing over there in the crowd earlier? Oh, where? He's gone now, but he was talking about the body. Wondering where organ grinders facility will be taken to. Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of their parts. Sure. It's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. An ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes back around. Right. Well, seems like I have to get out of here. Or not. BTL. No. Unless it's CBT, I don't want anything to do with it. The orc before you wears the standard stuffer shack employee get up. Stuffer shack. The uniform was well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crooked face too little to improve his appearance. He doesn't seem to notice your approach. Hoi friend, hoi friend. Everything okay? No, the orc takes a deep breath before looking up. That's my friend on the pavement over there. Blind Lucy. We worked here 3 years together and now, well, I guess the Ripper got her. Ooh. Blind, Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. Got new eyes about a year ago. I see. I'm not gonna do that. No, she wouldn't talk much about it. She called it a stroke of good luck. Guess that look right now. I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack. But no, nothing's changed than usual. Did Lucy have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be. So she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago though. Here at the shack earlier today, I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. I was going to join her on my way home, but we got some last minute customers. He sighs. That's all I needed to know. Thanks for your help. All I needed to know. Wait, you wouldn't have to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way. Why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace, an intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day. But her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the 7th world awakens. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. Seeing evidence for a crime scene is a pretty serious offence. What's in it for me? I mean, it's a deal. Hey, as long as I'm getting paid for this. Oh, oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and get it. Oh wait, maybe I can try to get it. Hold on a second. Wait, can I not just leave the conversation? Why can I not just leave the conversation? It's so weird that I can't just... A bit of a necklace is an intricately carved piece of wood in the shape of a dragonfly, a small turquoise stone set with its eyes. The wood feels very sturdy for its weight. With genuine wood, such a rarity in Sixth World. It will be worth quite a bit to the right buyer. Oh my god. How dastardly. Okay, it's set in stone. I'm just evil, okay? I'm an actual bastard. Alright. Fuck. Hey, you wanna buy a necklace, buddy? Hey guy, you any extra union? There's some Zekro zoom from the shack over there. Zucro zoom. No way, Bake Brain. Do you want it? Oh shit. Oh. I'm getting fucking beat up. The fuck? I'm so glad I missed. Dude, why are they targeting me so hard right now? See what magic we've got. Let's do a... Yeah, sure. Mana ball. I mean, fireball. Okay. Oh my god, I'm just getting fucking whacked. Am I dead? Oh, okay. Right. What was the last save? Where was the last autosave? Shit. See a pig. Hi again, pig. Manny. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't be letting you set foot in this crime scene, let alone answering your damn questions. Frag off then. These leads go on here. Ghost of got as the victim's bartender, she's missing at that. $1,000 new yen. Can't afford to count me out. Yep. We know about this. Who's stressed? Alright, let's get the fucking necklace back. Now I suppose we can just make a save. Well, need to review this. Get quickness. Now it's a glass cannon, but Seems like I die real easily. A little bit too easy for my taste. I'm not gonna go back on my thing. I'm gonna continue being a dick. Fuck up. Hey, get booked. Fucking junkies trying to kill me. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna mug me. Is this where I can sell that? I don't remember. I don't think there was a vendor back where I came from. Not that I can remember. So I think we might be good actually. Okay, I'm ready. Go. I'm ready. Ready. I'm ready. Ooh. The Royal Apartment. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's a few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Anything better than this, the better than life chip, is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. Just let someone else's. Live through them and wreck your brain in the process. Front doors of the royal apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of September. Royal Apartments. What a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. With Coyote's here, we have to hurry, which is good, but well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. They may well know she was coming. But a couch leg. These key specimen in. Nothing left to give, guy. It all goes to BTLs, everything. Yes, no. Oh, what do you want me to say? You're too far gone to help me, or anyone. Sad old man. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from round here, are you? I don't want any trouble. Is it special today? Yeah, everything in his body has gone to dust. Rust. Except my ears and ears. Bit of commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitching. This pretty young thing came through earlier, sniffing around like you two are. I could tell she went here for BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. That looked good. Did you see her come back down again? Nope. A couple of Stevie's men came around, asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancies he's the king round here. Sounds like Cody's went sideways on her. You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of TVJ. I'm sure you understand. Look, we're here to save her. Do you really want that girl's fate on your conscience? I mean, you're right. You can go on through my place. The wall's crumbling there. Through a hole you can see a rickety stairwell leading up, but it seems it can only be accessed through the lock's apartment next door. I guess this person just is a random person? Once you go upstairs, I'm not leaving until I find Coyote or I'm dead. Get it? There is still a section down here, I guess. Good to go straight up though, I think. The penthouse suite. DVJ's penthouse apartments. Might have been nice to one point in time, classic even, but now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The one thing marring the penthouse pseudo luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter. Someone being tortured for another pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. Yay. Fun. Huffing and puffing reaches up of the stairs. Looks like CVJ. Oh, okay. Save for the loud humming of fluorescent lights, it seems like you have dropped on Stevie J and his men. Should this ever meet through the bars? The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. Hellhounds devour the zebra meat in a few massive bites and loud as a contented growl open the door. Ooh. Wait, can I go back to the Cody's badly injured, but she's managed to hold it together. You right? No time to talk. Cody kneels and picks up the fallen guard's cold shotgun. Santa finishes this. Ooh. Okay, there's a couple guys here actually. Oh shit. Oh, wait, what? There was a lot more guys here than I thought there would be. Oh, fuck. You coming here and shoot my place up? Shoot up my place? You know who I am. Fuck. Damn it. Why don't I just peek around the corner and do this? Are you kidding me? I missed 2 shots. Okay. There we go. Ow. Okay. point blank. Let's send her back. Alright, I need to send him back as well, apparently. Oh no. I can send... I can get him going all the way back here. I think. And get her going this way. And use this wall against them. Ready attack? No way I can ready an attack. I don't think there is. Oh, another means to. Okay. I guess I'll end the round. Get him behind here. Use this 2. I'll use my ace on Paco. There is gun. Gun for 1. Okay. It's a good job I have dodge. Right, cool. Dwarf's in it now as well. It's time. Ow. It's time for a fucking mana ball. Let's fuck these guys up. Oh yeah. Very nice. Oh man. Oh, nice. Good job I gave him haste. Oh. Well, that's destined to happen, wasn't it? Did I hit him? No, I cannot hit him at all. That fucking tree is taking up all the bookshop only. Not dead, am I? No. It's mana bolts, motherfucker. There you go. No, I can't. I'm the bloody gurgles. CVJ is no more. By the time you got here, Paco, who's your friends? Oh shit, she does not look good. Right now I'm the guy who's saving your ass. Just another professional. I need to ask you some questions. Not now, Coyote. We need to get you back to the Union. Mrs. Kabuto has a med lab in the basement. No. No, I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something to help Mr. Delilah first. Stash of gems. Look, Paco, I need an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Paco, help her back to the Union. Offer those gems for you. Then meet you there. Okay, let's go. Yeah. I want to do some rummaging around this place. Stevie J's passcodes. Very nice. Ooh. What we got here? Some loose new yens laying on the crate. It's just old junk. You find a money clip of full new yen and a medkit. Ooh. What is new? Is new yen like digital or like fully digital, or is it like paper or plastic even? Oh, it's a hookah. Very nice. Look at these boys. Look at these hellhounds. Good job I got that, fuck's sake, what do you call it, meat? Zebra meat. Oh fuck. Shit. I'm trying to shoot this thing up. How did I miss at point blank range? Okay. A small velvet bag filled with precious gems. Nice. I bet the Seamstresses Union confirm. Confirm a mundo. Ooh. Pissing it down outside. I got me some banana. Love me some bananas. Mm. So this has been pretty good so far, I think. Other than the tactics being a little bit wonky. It's not bad. It's definitely very dialogue heavy, which I mean I like. And I like how I like the mature sections of this. I want to know how the other games are though. Mm. Mm. I wonder which one the best one is that's been ranked. I actually don't know which ones. Because there's also Dragonfall. And it's very positive. Is that the most recent one? I don't know which one's the most recent one or not, actually. I'm assuming Hong Kong is the most recent one. Yeah, I think actually Hong Kong might be the most recent one. But look at the responses to this. Hmm. Seems like the second game is the best. Let's check out Hong Kong then as well. Oh my god. Yo, can my fucking browser not lock up on me, please? Thank you very much, Lee. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. I'm just looking at reviews and stuff on the other games. Hmm. I think it seems like most people like Dragonfall the most. I'll be looking forward to that one. I might yeah, you know what, actually. I'm gonna be right back. Stretch your legs, get some water. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Some water. I'll get some music up for you as well. Uh,
Yeah, there we go. That sounds good. Right, I'll be back in a second.
Groovy.